Hi everyone. Today we're talking about why, in an industry built on constant change, some faces disappear and others remain for decades. To explore that, let's take a look at the journey of Amber Valletta, who has been part of fashion for over 35 years. When we talk about the supermodels of the 1990s, many people say they had strong personalities, that they weren't just walking mannequins as models are sometimes described today. But if you look closely, something else mattered just as much. Amber once said that cutting her hair short at 18 changed her career overnight. Shortly after, she landed her first Vogue cover. Nothing about her personality had changed. What did change was her look. And at the time, that was key to success, being visually unique and instantly recognizable. Models were also expected to project confidence and a fantasy of glamour. They were valued for what they could represent, not for who they really were. As long as the image still sold, addictions, legal problems, and even abusive behavior didn't automatically end a successful modeling career. It was an era of projection. By the end of the decade, many of the original supermodels had faded from view. Around that same time, Amber was dealing with long term addiction and working toward a sober life. At that point, no one could have predicted that she would return later, not only as a model but also as someone who speaks openly about recovery, mental health, and purpose. She later became involved in climate activism and sustainable business, long before sustainable became a marketing buzzword. Almost 10 years ago, Amber said in an interview, "I think now people hire me more for the experiences that I've had." In the same interview, she said, "I don't think we need more selfies. We need more expression of what do you believe in, who you are, what is your value, and how can you influence people." For me, that reflects a cultural shift that began about a decade ago, from projection to participation. In the 1990s, a model's power was about statues, money, and unattainability. Linda Evangelista's famous line, "I don't get out of bed for less than $10,000 a day," is still quoted as a symbol of the era. In the 2010s, social media turned visibility into a numbers game. Power belonged to whoever was most followed, regardless of why. It was the era of selfies and carefully staged perfect life images, where presence replaced purpose. Today, visibility is gradually shifting again toward how people use their platform, what they stand for, and what they contribute beyond their work. A public figure is no longer just an image, she's a position. That's why Amber becoming the face of Stella McCartney's collections felt natural. Both are deeply committed to sustainability and ethical fashion, and their relationship has continued for years. What's also interesting is that designers who worked with Amber in the 1990s still want her today. She looks beautiful and she does look like herself. No attempts to erase age. The same unique face that made her memorable 30 years ago now carries something new: experience, consistency, and passion for a positive change. Amber Valletta's attraction today doesn't come from fantasy, it comes from wholeness. And in today's world, who can resist it? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.